I just eat like the worst things and a lot of it, and I still have somehow maintained like this not completely Desro obese fucking body. I think it's just because I'm so tall. If I didn't have a neck, I would look as fat as I am, for real. But I have a neck, so thank God I don't look as fat as I am. If I was like T2 and I just had like nothing but like a big like fucking flesh bubble underneath my chin, then I would look as fat as I am. But thankfully I have like some sort of neck so I can like pretend that I'm not fat. He's conscious of it. There's the guy who drinks like a gallon of maple syrup a day who is in fine shape because he runs 20 miles a day. Yeah, it's all you have to do is just burn more calories a day than you intake and you'll lose weight. It's very very simple. It's I'm not saying at all that it's easy to like stop eating because look at me. I fucking just I can't stop. Like I always go off the rails no matter what I do. But if you just simply eat less of what you normally eat, you will lose weight. You won't gain any muscle, you won't gain any like your cardiovascular and all that stuff won't get any gains. But fuck, you'll lose weight that way. That's how you burn fat. Is your body is naturally always burning fat, always, all the time. Even when you sleep, you're fucking burning fat. If you do workouts and shit, that helps too, and then you can burn fat that way too. Like it's just a matter of how like when you get hungry, that means you're burning fat. Like it's just how your body works. Well, I mean, you can use what you want, but I'm just making sure you don't drink soda, eat chips, or something. Yeah, I've never. That's the chips are like fucking like sorry, crisps, potato crisps, as you say in England. Those things are the fucking death of me. That they literally are the reason I'm this fucking huge. It's that is my vice. Potato chips. Like fuck. There's nothing that seriously, there's nothing that I enjoy more in my life than sitting down and watching something or playing a game that like there's progress being made, like a fucking RPG or something like that. There is literally nothing better to me than just sitting down with like a meal or like a snack and just watching that and just losing all of my cares, just fucking losing myself in a game or a stream and just like intaking food because I'm a fucking food addict. That's my dream, man. Every day, all day. If I could do that every day, all day, and not gain weight, not be unhealthy, and not like be poor and ghetto as fuck, oh, that's my life. That's I would kill for that. I think it's hard for people to eat more than they need. Oh, there's a thing on my screen that makes it look like a G. More than they need if they eat the right foods. Probably, I don't know. I've never had like a healthy diet, no matter what I've done. Um, there was a time when I actually lost a fuck ton of weight. About 2 years ago. Uh, yeah, there was a time when I was actually counting calories for real, and I only had like 1,800 a day because there was this thing that I had. The way my body and my brain works with food is that if there is, I'm only happy if there's enough. Like that's the reason I can't have steak, for instance. I've never been a fan of steak because there's just one steak. I need plenty of steaks. If you made a steak and you chopped it into like fucking really fine, like a ton of little tiny pieces and bits of steak, then I'm happy. Then my brain is like registering, oh, that's a lot of food right there. Holy shit, I'll just have some of that and then I'll be fine. That's why potato chips are the fucking worst because there's a lot of it, so my brain registers, okay, I'm good. But since potato chips aren't filling at all, it doesn't actually like fill me up ever. So I'm always just like, oh, I had a whole bag of potato chips. That was good for fucking 10 minutes. Now what? Now what are we gonna have? Oh, is that more potato chips? I'll just have those. I promise you, I swear to God, I could eat fucking like 120 bags of potato chips in one day and not be like satisfied. Those things are the fucking worst. God damn it. I need to like never touch a potato chip again. Like Shit, those things are the worst. I swear to God, I could have like 900 fucking bags and be fine. How many viewers have I lost talking about weight? Let's see. Oh, I'm still at 12. Holy shit, you guys are dedicated. Started to feel bad about eating junk food. Well, I mean, I always feel bad. Like whenever I'm shameful. I'm a shameful eater. Holy shit! I don't make anything unless there's nobody who's like in the kitchen or like around the kitchen. If there's somebody around and I start making something, I feel like a fucking fatty dumbass, and I just like stop. You know, like I just stop. But like if there's nobody around, and I have a whole bunch of like bad shit I could make, like fucking macaroni and all that nonsense, then oh my god, then that's perfect, then I'll just do it. But if there's somebody around, if there's somebody watching me eat, I just feel like a fucking disgusting piece of shit. Ugh. That's sad that you have to feel bad about it. You should feel good about eating junk food sometimes, but only if you earn it. I mean, for normal metabolism people who weren't fucking spoiled by their parents and grandparents when they were growing up, like, oh, eat everything. I made fucking 10 pounds of, like, fucking pancakes. Just have as many as you want. Okay, I'll have as many as I want, which is fucking 20. I'll have 20 pancakes, thanks. I think my record was 20, or no, 12, sorry. My record was 12. But when you're like a normal person who has like, like normal fucking food standards and shit like that, and just like, yeah, that's fine. You can eat junk food whenever you want and be fine with that. And just like, oh yeah, because for you, like, people don't seem to like get it. For fat people like me, I am a fat guy. Eating is completely different. It's it's impossible to explain to somebody who's never been like overweight or obese. I consider at my fattest I was obese. I think I'm just overweight now. But fuck, anybody who hasn't been fat like that, oh, Jesus Christ, like the best way I can describe it is like when you're bored, you eat. When you want to be comfortable, you eat. And when you are just like walking around, like when you're just like you have to go outside or something like that, like when you have to leave your house or something like that, or like you're around your kitchen and you see something that like, oh, I could eat it. Like fucking the other day, you know what I was doing? I was hungry, right? Like I'm always hungry. Like I'm hungry right fucking now, but I was hungry, so I was just like, I was watching Destiny stream because that's just what I do, and I'm a fucking hypocrite and I hate Destiny, but I was watching his stream anyway, and like I was just like on autopilot. Like I was just like, man, I'm hungry. So I just stood up, wasn't even thinking about anything, just walked to the kitchen. Like my mind emptied completely. It's like you're asleep. It's fucking sleepwalking. You're sleepwalking to the kitchen to grab some food because it's what you've always fucking done. And I grabbed a box of fucking cookies that I got at the dollar store or something like that a year ago or a week ago. And I just walked back to my room. I sat down, watched Destiny stream, started eating fucking cookies. And then I like fucking woke up. I snapped. My head just like clicked. And I'm like, I looked at the fucking box of cookies. I looked at the back of it and it said per 4 cookies, 140 calories, and I probably had about five. And I was, I think, at my limit at that point. I wasn't allowed to go over. And I just like fucking threw it down. And I'm like, fuck. And then I got back up and I put it back in the fucking cupboard and I went angrily back to my room. Like you just can't. I literally fucking couldn't control myself. For real. Like that's something people just don't understand when you've never been fat. That just happens. That happens all the fucking time. It's not something I can control. It just happens. I mean, I obviously can control it because I stopped myself. I woke up and I was like, no, fucking stop. It's like a fucking cigarette. It's like cigarettes. It's like, oh man, ah, I always come home after a hard day of work and I just always, I have to sit down. I have to relax. No, I just got a cigarette. I'm watching TV. Wait. I'm trying to quit smoking. I'm just watching TV, but there's a cigarette in my hand. Fuck, like you don't even know you're doing it. Like sometimes, it's like cigarette addicts. Sometimes just like go like there's a guy I know. I don't know him, but there's a guy I listen to, and he's just like when he was a heavy cigarette smoking guy, he would sometimes just like absolutely wander into a fucking like tobacco store thing and just like buy $200 worth of smokes and just like walk out and just be like, yeah, another day. Like, holy shit. People don't get it. I'm so sick of people who are just like, just stop eating. Just don't eat as much. It's like, yeah, you obviously shouldn't eat as much if you're fucking fat. Obviously, like that's a no-brainer. There's no mystery there. But holy shit, if you can't help it sometimes, and you don't get it, like you just can't stop sometimes. Like the other day, as a perfect example of the fucking cookies. Like shit. I even have a fucking. There's even a fucking. Hang on. I'm gonna show you how actual committed I am to this because like I'm not bullshitting. I'm not just fucking around here. I'm actually for real about this. Hang on. Add capture device. Oh, my hair looks like shit. Hang on, I gotta fix it. Whatever. I don't even know if it looks good, but I just want to show you something really quick. Yeah, it looks like shit. Whatever. Okay, you see that over there? You see this? You see that right there? Right there. That says, fucking. What does it say? It says stop. It says stop. There's a big fucking capitalized stop on that sign right there, and under it it says wow because like wow. Are you stop? Just stop fucking. Don't walk out and grab cookies. Just don't fucking do it. It's not that hard. But I do it anyway because I'm a fucking idiot. And under it, it says 2,000 because that's the limit I have for fucking. Do you guys want to see my cat? He just fucking barged in. Come here. Ugh. This is my cat. You like him? He's pretty fucking cool. Yeah, it says 2,000 under because that's the limit I set myself for calories and shit. And it's just like I put that above my door. I put that over there. I put that fucking everywhere. Just like it's never once, ever, even once stopped me from going out and just like, oh, I'm gonna fucking eat cookies. You know, I just fuck. There's no point to it. All right, I'm done. Hang on, wait. I wonder if I can actually do like a face cam thing. Which one is it? Position size? Is that size? How the fuck do you make it smaller? Look at my fucking forehead. It's because my screen is tilted back. I'm an idiot. Properties. Custom resolution. I don't know. Whatever. Fuck it. No face cam. Fuck you. Oh, wait. You guys want to see something weird about me? Hang on. I gotta show you this. It's something weird about me. Okay, watch. You ready? Watch this. Watch. I can do this. This is my left hand, right? This is my left hand. Watch. It's just, oh, fuck you. That looks normal, right? That's a normal fuck off, you know? Watch this. This is my right hand. You see my right hand? That's as far as my right hand can turn. I have to actually physically do this because it just. I learned that trying to flip somebody off the other day, or like when I was 14. I just realized that I think my arm has evolved because like I'm right-handed, right? So when I'm at the computer, which is my whole life, I've been sitting at a desk, right? I've been doing this. Like this is what I do. I just fucking I'll just click this here for my whole life, right? So I think when I was going through puberty and my skeleton was changing, it completely evolved to fit that lifestyle because my right arm never needed to do this, never needed to go upside down to hold a mouse like this, right? So I can't actually like swivel my right hand all the way around like I can with my left, right? It's fucking weird, isn't it? Anyways, you probably haven't given a shit for a while, so bye. I'm gonna get off camera. You know. Just had to show you my. No, it's not my arm is getting less limber. It's that my right wrist is literally deformed now. It has my skeleton has changed so that I cannot actually fucking get my wrist to go that far because my bones have just developed that way.